Send Help, which,
Yes.
like we said, the box office, it was number one for its second weekend. This is, of course, a Sam Raimi film. I think this is his film after his last one was Doctor Strange, Multiverse of
Yes.
Madness, I believe, which
Correct.
also starred Rachel McAdams. I think that's how they met,
Yeah.
and he just loved her because she was so into his direction because
Well,
he
she's a
was.
great actress
Oh,
anyways.
she, yeah, 100%. And yeah, this is one of those films like just before I saw it, like you could, at least I could tell how committed she was to the part. Like
Oh,
she really
yeah.
brought it, and
Oh my God, yes.
great performance.
So we'll do kind of some base level review. I'm not going to get into a lot of spoilers,
No, that's fine. No, I
because
don't
there's
want
really
to.
not a whole lot to dive into. I guess it's more one of those movies you just kind of have to see for yourself.
Right.
Um, anyway,
Yeah,
so what did you think of it?
I liked it. I really did. It was a good runtime, I felt. Had the classic Sam Raimi camera shots and scares. And yeah, it reminded me of, in a way, Red Eye. Remember she did Red Eye? That was like, that wasn't his
Uh-huh.
film, but her and Cillian Murphy, that was a great film they did back then, and it kind of
Yeah.
just was reminiscent of that a little bit, although it has a lot more humor in it. She Yeah, she definitely did a great job along with Dylan O'Brien, who I never watched The Maze Runner, but that's what he's well known for, I guess. But
Yeah.
I first knew of him when he played young Dan Aykroyd in Saturday Night.
Yes.
Was that film they made about a
Yeah.
year ago or so? Yeah,
Yeah.
you
That was
get
really good.
great job, great accent. You got the whole, way he spoke and everything down pretty tightly, and yeah, this is like a good return to form, I think, for Raimi.
Oh,
uh,
definitely.
yeah, I didn't feel like he was like, it felt like he was in control a lot, I mean, I know Doctor Strange had a lot of his, like, again, it had a lot of his trademarks, but it was also like a Marvel film. So,
Yeah,
you know,
I didn't really like. I mean, it's definitely a Raimi film. You can get that, but I thought he did a tremendous job with this. Rachel McAdams, of course, one of my favorite actresses. Um, I don't think I've ever seen her in anything I didn't enjoy. As
yeah,
far as her performance goes, the movie might be a different story, but this one was really good. It kind of flips the whole stranded on a deserted island thing on its head. There's some good twists to it. Um, yeah, she. I think what I like the most about it is like I can't really compare this film to a whole heck of a lot, but the closest thing I could compare to is like Castaway with Tom
yeah,
Hanks. Um, so in that, he's kind of an everyman that gets dumped on an island and he has to figure out how to survive. She gets dumped on this island and she already knows how to survive,
yeah,
which is kind of a unique take on it, which I really enjoyed. Of course, there is some other nuance to that that you really have to kind of see for yourself. Um, Now, I didn't see this one in 3D. It was shot to be seen in 3D, I believe.
really, I didn't know that.
Um, that was at least what I got from the trailers on
Well,
Fandango
maybe it
and
was at
when I was
IMAX. I didn't
trying
even
to
pay
figure it out.
attention. Yeah,
I
I
didn't see
could
it in
see that.
3D because, 3D movies now give me a headache. I don't know what it
Sure.
is, what they changed, but especially the scene with the boar, where he's like kind of all up in the face
Yes.
and the
Yeah.
snot's coming out of his nose and everything like that. I
Right.
don't think I'm really spoiling anything because you kind of see that in the trailer.
Yeah.
Um, but it is definitely one that I can't say enough good about, but I'm not going to say anything spoiler
Yeah.
related on it because it's really one that you need to go see.
It's like
Um,
a dark comedy version of Castaway in a sense.
it is,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like a reverse power fantasy kind of situation
Yeah.
where normally, like, if you think of a situation of a guy and a girl being stuck on an island, you think the guy's going to be the like
Yeah.
provider and go hunt and fish and build the shelter and booga booga booga
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And it's really not that. And it's
Yeah.
so like such a psychological mind fuck of a movie.
It
But
is.
you definitely need to go see it. It's really good. I recommend it very highly. I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. I think I
Yeah,
would.
I would agree to
Um,
that for sure. It has a lot of kind of twists and turns to it. I
and
won't give away the big twist, but towards the end, it's like, oh my God! I think a lot of the audience I was in laughed.
yes. So, and that's really rare for a movie where really you only see two of the lead or two actors the entire
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
So there is kind of an ensemble cast. There is some cool um, character actors and cameos in there that you'll recognize the people that are in this movie, but
Oh yeah.
it is really cool, and I
You
can't
caught
recommend it enough.
the former CEO, right? You
Yes,
caught that photo. Okay.
yes,
Okay. Yeah, that was awesome.
that was
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
So yes, be on the lookout for that. They don't show the old CEO does not have an acting part in this, but it's a Sam Raimi film, so you know that
It's
oh
one of the
gosh, his
givens.
name? Yeah,
Bruce Campbell.
you know Bruce Campbell's going to be in it. So
Yeah.
just look in the background, you'll see him.
He
He's
didn't have to have
there.
lines. Just the
He
portrait look alone was worth it.
Yeah, that was very worth it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little things that on a second viewing you'll probably kind of get it.
Hmm.
Like you'll kind of notice, oh, like, man, why didn't I see that before? And that's what I think makes a great movie.
Yeah.
Um,
Get
but
more
yeah,
out of it each time. Yeah.
I I don't know that I can. I would recommend just for the fact of going to see it in theaters and supporting theaters, go see it in theaters. But I don't think it's one that you necessarily need to. But it is a good movie, and I highly recommend it.
Well, and it's a good date movie, correct? I mean, you went
It
with
is a good
your
date movie.
significant other. Yeah.
I did. Jen and I went to it. She wasn't, which I don't blame her. She's not a big like gamer fan kind of
Hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
So she wasn't thrilled about the concept of seeing Iron Lung, which was going to be one of my two choices. I was
Sure.
either going to see this or Iron Lung, and
Yeah.
so we went and saw this, and I'm glad I did. It
Yeah.
is a very good movie,
That's
and
pretty sure you'd like it.
it's
I
something
dug it.
that I think it's something that everyone will enjoy. It's got a little
Yeah.
something for everybody in it. So
Yeah. It doesn't have the regurgitated like IP crap you're seeing a lot
there
of.
there is like there are some moments in it that made me absolutely cringe and gag, and
Yeah. Oh,
the
that
eyeball
that
scene.
one, I really thought it was going down. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this.
The I, I think anything having to do with like very sensitive extremities
Yes. Yes.
make me cringe very hard, and that's all I'm going to say about
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, Rachel McAdams absolutely brought it. She should get a Best Actress nomination for this.
Yeah, I was going to ask you
Um,
that if you thought that would, I mean, yeah, in a history of
which
nominations, like,
which I
I
think
think so.
I don't know if she's ever gotten an Oscar, but she deserves one for this movie.
I don't think she has, but man, she's definitely given a lot of great performances. And I think this is just another avenue, hopefully, for her to get more meatier parts because, she definitely, I mean,
Yeah,
she went from being a pretty girl in these parts, and I don't know if it was
and
her choice or the
you know,
agent's, but she escaped that.
there's so many subtle things in this. Like when you first see her on screen, and she's kind of like diminutive,
Yeah,
diminutive. Sorry, I slurred that really bad. Um, when she's kind of like first in the movie and she's kind of insecure,
yeah,
you can see like, and I don't think she wore makeup for it at all. So like you kind of
no,
see like the like pores in her face and everything like
yeah,
that. And then like as the
yeah.
movie progresses and she gets more confident, she becomes like more, which I think she's a beautiful actress anyway,
Oh, I did too. Yeah, yeah,
but she becomes more like polished
yeah,
as the
yeah.
movie goes on. And
Very attractive. Yep, yep.
I think that's what really like helps sell the twist
Right.
at the end.
Yeah, oh,
It's
yeah.
so freaking good.
Well,
Um,
yeah, like yeah, her first introduction, she definitely there's a aspect of it that's not appealing at all. I don't want to give that away. It's not like it's a huge spoiler, but Yeah, it definitely was like, ugh, when I was
But
looking
it's
at
like
it, I was like,
it works so well because like the beginning of the movie and then when they get on the island, like the
yeah,
dynamic just immediately flips
right.
and it's so good. It's so well done. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah.
Um,
It was quite an adventure film and
there's
yeah,
there's
it was
certain
good.
movies that I'll go see that I'm like, yeah, I like that. I'll probably buy it,
Yeah.
on physical media so I can see it once or twice. But then I'm like, okay, I can go in a drawer. This is one I would watch like
Oh yeah.
repeatedly, even
Same.
knowing the twist at the end because it was that good.
Yeah, I
Um,
definitely want to catch it again just to find where the car is. That car from Evil Dead's like in every one of his movies. So I was just thinking back, like, because after the film, I was like, I don't think I saw it, but I'm like, I wonder if I look back at the airport scene, if it's maybe hanging out somewhere, because it was in Doctor Strange, and I
yeah,
think it's been in every damn movie. Yeah,
I think it has. Yeah.
yeah, it was actually Uncle
Um,
Ben's car, I think,
yes,
in Spider-Man.
I
Yeah,
believe so.
yeah, but
So
I love he does that. Yeah.
Sam Raimi absolutely brought it with this one, and I highly recommend it.
Oh yeah, it's a hit and critics like it, so that's even better. But yeah, it's just one of those. It's worth your time, especially if you're tired of the other stuff that's out there. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth checking out. And
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be interesting seeing it in 3D. I didn't know that was an option, but yeah, there is something funny, like maybe you could say a coincidence. But her co-star from Mean Girls, Lacey Cobbert, is that how you say her name? Ugh,
Lacey Chabert.
sorry, Shea Bear, yeah. She made a similar film for Hallmark called Lost in Paradise, and I'm not kidding you. There's the hat Rachel McAdams makes in this film, Send Help, is identical almost to the one her
Oh
co-star
wow.
made. It's funny. It's just one of those like remember Volcano and Dante's Peak,
Yes.
Armageddon and Deep Impact. It's like one of those, but obviously it's on Hallmark, it's smaller scale. But I
Right.
thought that was really kind of odd. They both are like in a similar film, but they're different, but
Yeah.
still they're both on an island with their, I think, boss. And yeah, it's almost like a better version without seeing the
It,
Hallmark one.